G'day, I'm Tom Healy, and today we're in Te Akau. Get out, Rex! Today we're in Te Akau with Hugh and John Jackson, seeing how they get out of it, seeing how they run their dry stock farm. In the picturesque rolling hills of Te Akau, in the western Waikato, the Jacksons run their dry stock station. We were fortunate enough to pay a visit to the Jacksons to see how they use resolution to their advantage. Tom, mate, how are you? David, pleased to meet you. How do you find the resolution, Dave?
Just the basic.
Yeah, nice. So what would you describe as the basic? What's your sort of...
Just my wage in.
Yeah, nice. So a question I have as well is when you're putting in a job, how many questions does it ask you? Does it ask you too many questions, or is it about the right amount? Nah, okay, well Dave, you're going to have to start doing that, mate. You know, Hugh and John are paying good money for this service. Okay, not quite the response from Dave there, but maybe we should sit down with John and Hugh, who actually run the business.
See, I've been using resolution for the past 8 months, and it's a great way to solve the issue of keeping all our records in one place. Tell the auditors or let them log on to resolution when they come around and sort all the compliance that we need to just in one hit like that, instead of having to wade through lots of paperwork and spend hours prepping for it like we have done in the past.
Consolidating paperwork sounds pretty valuable to me. Another great tool that Resolution offers is inputting farm jobs into the system.
Gateway here, we want to put two gateways in, so it just widens the whole thing. It's not such a bottleneck.
Logging a job is very simple. Open your app, click the plus, create task. Type in the title of the job, in this case, turning gateway into double gateway. Take a photo and assign team members to the job. Tag it, in this case, jobs to be done. When would you like it done by? And Robert's your father's brother. Done. Simple. Next up, we'll see how the fellas are implementing a Techno system into their operation. Well, I've heard a bit about the Techno system. What's that?
It's basically closer to dairy farming than sheep and beef, out to 100-day rounds, just having sows, splitting them in half, leaving them in to a bit longer.
Looks like you might need a bigger digger.
Steal the pin from this.
It would appear the fellas found themselves in a wee bit of strife. So we'll leave them to it and go and shift some rams.
And to graze that out a bit and around the back of the shed, and then take them down the road. We might give them a crack at sharing them this Saturday, I think.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so
and how many are we working with today?
Oh,
I can brush off my clippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, behind it. Hey! Hey! I don't know what I'm doing, by the way, so... Yeah, no, we know. Leave it to the professionals. That's fun.
Here, T.
Oh, what a bloody good day. Why not round it off with some closing remarks from Hugh and John? What times, imagine on these sort of dry stock farms, you guys will be up sort of for breakfast at about 10 o'clock or something like that?
Normally, we encourage each other to have breakfast so that we can start at 7 on a normal day.
Nice. Do you get on the end of a spade at all nowadays?
I try not to.
John?
So I've always,
No, he doesn't.
I try and make my days a little more relaxed than they used to be. So when there's hard work to do, I tend to run in the other direction.
Yeah, you've got other things on. Meetings.
Absolutely.
If you were to give Hugh one piece of advice, or any young farmer, what would be something succinct that you would want to...
Oh, look, it's just about stickability over the long term, and progress is made by getting out there and doing a bit every day. It's not made. It doesn't come in a rush. So it's just graft and time on the ground with the right sort of focus. Beginning with the end in mind, and you'll be away.
Just keep at it, just a little bit each day.
Absolutely. Persistence will get you there in the end. So.
Awesome. Thanks very much for your time, Hugh. It really much is appreciated, mate.
No worries, thanks for coming.
Very much. Cheers, John.
Nice to see
Great
you.
to meet you.
Yeah,
bloody oath. Cheers. Fine people, the Jacksons. A great example of farmers using resolution to their advantage.